Hey, how's it going, guys? Ancient Rune here, back with another Borderlands 3 build video, and today I will be going over my Rocketeer Moze build called RocketFear. This build focuses on the use of Auto Bear and the Rocketeer class mod, as well as using rocket launchers for insanely fast clearance. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. The save file will be found in my Discord, which is linked down below, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, and for the gear here, of course, we have the Plague Bear, insanely good rocket launcher. If you're trying to build this in your lower Mayhem, you can use the Scourge. I use a cryo one because in my skill tree I go to superior firepower. We'll go more over that later. And I like to use the kill stack enchant mainly for the reload speed. Rocket launchers, especially the Plague Bear, have a super long reload speed, so getting that on Moze is very helpful. You could also go URAD with a Deathless with the new Toboggan. You could go consecutive hits. 150/90 can be nice. But yeah, I have that. I have a Herald here, mainly just as a element slot for the Harmonious Havoc, but it also can be nice as a side weapon. Nothing to help with amp, but if you somehow run out of rocket launcher ammo, having a strong gun like the Herald is very useful. Then I have a Corrosive Plague Bear. I mainly have this here for like Rotan, who resists cryo. But besides that, you can just throw on any cryo weapon, maybe like a kick charger or a back burner. Any rocket launcher could work well, just whatever you want here, but I like to have this extra Plague Bear here. Then I have a Vanquisher for just movement speed, easier moving, just very nice for Moze. Then I have the Iron Bear Vanquisher Rocket Pod on here, so when I do hop into Iron Bear, I can shoot a few shots and they do some good damage here, and having this anointment and swapping to this gun can just help a little bit more with that. Then we go the Big Boom Blaster with amp parts. This is for the heavy weapon ammo drops. This will be very helpful, especially since I'm using the recurring hex and not a cloning mounting tracker, which is really good for rocket launcher builds with means of destruction, since it just adds ammo and is not ammo regen, because rocket launchers get highly penalized against ammo regen. But yeah, I use Big Boom Blaster for that. And I have AC Radiation just because I don't really want Iron Bear kill stack on here, which is usually here like this shield here has. But if you are going through something fast moving like Proving Grounds or maybe Takedown, you can take it for better cooldown if you don't mind giving up big surplus, which isn't needed, but it's a bonus element with Mayhem scaling, so of course it's going to be nice to have. You can also use an old guy with like Vagabond just for most move speed. Infernal Wish is good for the amp part, and O.M shield's really nice with amp. Just whatever you can, or not with amp, because version O.M is an amp. And then we have the Hex with on Grenade Throw Anoint. This is just for more damage with V2 damage. We have recurring hex in Radiation for hopes of some nice explosions. Moze already has good area clear, but the help with a chance of good resolutions is nice. And then hex is just insanely good for one, keeping up toward cross motion, because if you didn't know, it actually is a duration, not a just chance for the double radius. So having that going for the double radius is just insanely good. And then it's also really good for Russian offensive. Throw a hex and then it is free. The health is full again. The class mod around it all is the Rocketeer. You want to get as many points in the fire and the skeleton as possible with splash damage, action skill damage, weapon type damage, splash radius, weapon charge speed can be nice. Just anything that helps with your build. Weapon damage is good. Rocketeer makes it so Auto Bear will take its duration it would have in Iron Bear and just sit there in Auto Bear, because Auto Bear usually has like what, 15 seconds? Yeah, 15 seconds Auto Bear, but instead, let's say you could get, I don't know, this is just a random number, a minute in Iron Bear. It'll take that, and then instead of 15 seconds, it'll be a minute of Auto Bear. It will remove the refunded cooldown, so if you go into Iron Bear like this and you eject, then you'll see it's all the way at 0 and not at like going like a couple seconds or like 75% full from just ejecting out at full fuel. So that's what makes Rocketeer so good. Really good for just AFKing as well. You can literally AFK on Moze with Rocketeer. It's really dumb. And then we have a toboggan. This is for the amp damage to help with rocket launchers. Just really strong, doubles your damage, and gives slide speed, which is really good because Moze likes movement speed. You want to look out for area of effect damage and heavy weapon damage. Everything else doesn't really matter. You could get elemental damage instead of heavy weapon damage, but I'd probably go heavy weapon. And then active skill cooldown rate is nice still to get Iron Bear back at some point, so that's why we have that there. And then we have a Snowdrift Victory Rush or a Maliwan Company Man are nice substitutes here for that build. Then we have Blue Tree, of course. We're going to Short Fuse. Short Fuse is OP and every Moze build should have it. Whether you use splash guns or non-splash guns for some reason, you still want to take Short Fuse. We go Fire in the Skag Den. We take Deadlines. I don't think Deadline works in Auto Bear. I think I took this just so when I kill some enemies from shooting manually in Iron Bear before exiting, I'll get back fuel. So like I'm not losing a lot of damage or duration of Auto Bear from shooting my weapon in Iron Bear. Then we have Means of Destruction. This is to get back ammo. Rocket launchers really like that. You go Tor Cross Promotion for the splash damage, and then it also has a chance for splash radius doubling. I think it just gives 100% splash rate, so I don't think it actually doubles total. Not 100% sure. And then we have Stainless Steel Bear. This is to boost Iron Bear / Auto Bear, and it also will boost Fire in the Skag Den and Big Surplus, making it very good. Then we have Auto Bear, of course. You need this for Rocketeer to work, otherwise it's not going to do anything. So yeah, get that. Then we only need 1 point and pull the Holy Pin. Just good crit from time to time to help with like redistribution. Besides that, it doesn't really matter. Then we have 1 point in Vampire, just because it's nice, but we won't get too many procs from this with the Hex, and we have Russian Offensive, so it doesn't really matter. To the last, so we can throw grenades and fight for your life. Mainly you get on grenade throw in this build because that's good, and then maybe like some rad explosions just going on there. Not really going to be doing the damage here. And then Short Fuse for double dipping damage here with rocket launchers. You can put a point or a couple in Grizzled if you want Iron Bear back faster. If you find you need him more often to come back, then mainly for replacing him somewhere, then Grizzled can be nice. 1, 4, or 5 points, I think it is, are the good amounts. I don't remember exactly because I'm not a Moze main. And then we go 1 point in Security Bear. This is just so it gets Protective Bubble to help you and Bear stay up. We don't go any farther because we go deep into Purple Tree and into Green Tree. Green Tree, we get some for the road here. I just want to point out mainly from dump points because I think we just kind of get it because we go points in Scrappy that make us go past. So that's why we take some for the road. It's just kind of nice. You could take that point and you could put it into Grizzled if you want, or any Scrappy points. But here for the build, we go Cloud of Lead. We don't go Daka Bear here, mainly because I don't really go in Auto Bear, but if you do want to do some AFK stuff, then Daka Bear is nice. You can go in there and boost your bear's damage. Cloud of Lead, chance to not consume ammo, very good. Stoked Embers for that increased incendiary damage for technically Cloud of Lead. Big Surplus and Skag Den. Redistribution, mainly for the health regen because ammo regen doesn't help at all for rocket launchers, very penalized. So getting that health regen is why it's used here. We have Scrappy for the gun damage, weapon swap, mode swap, handling, just all nice stats. Go Scorching RPMs for the fire rate, crit damage, and then also it boosts Iron Bear damage, but it also boosts Skag Den and Big Surplus, so it's really nice. Then we go Specialist Bear to boost Iron Bear even more, and then some for the road just because it's there, so when we get out of Iron Bear, it'll be nice just to shoot a few free shots, especially with rocket launchers. And then Purple Tree, I mainly go down this for fun. getting superior firepower, but it also is nice. We don't get feature creep because it doesn't boost auto bear. Purple tree's weird with it. I don't remember if it's the same with really big guns. I think I may just take this for shooting in bear. But you could also put that like in here for some cooldown, as well as maximum fuel. So it'll have more maximum fuel for longer duration, but it'll also have quicker cooldown rate. But we go big surplus because it's dumb and it'll be active a lot. Biofuel for health regen, double time for when we are in auto bear or iron bear, not auto bear. When we're in iron bear, we get some extra movement. This is not active when auto bear is up though, which is unfortunate, but it's how it is. Harmonious Havoc for some gun damage. That's why we have so much stuff in cryo, including the big boom blaster. It doesn't matter. The big boom blaster doesn't have to have that cryo. It's just nice for squeezing a little bit more damage. It is only 10% gun damage, so it doesn't matter that much, but still is nice. Take Fired Up for the fire rate. Doesn't really help here too much. It can help with the Herald some, but yeah, that one isn't needed too much. And then we go Superior Firepower for the cryo damage. It says status effect damage, but since cryo doesn't have a dot, it's really good for getting back restart Superior Firepower. We go Superior Firepower for the cryo damage. It says status effect damage, but it actually gives cryo damage since cryo doesn't have a dot. So it's really nice to have. Not like an always take on Moze, but still really good and fun to have on here. And then I go Hammer Down Protocol for Iron Bear, just because it's really good for mobbing, and that's what we use it mainly for. Not really bossing, because this does lack, one, it's radiation, and two, it's meant for mobbing. You could throw on like Vanquisher regular rocket pods, maybe it would do okay. Usually for bossing you want to go like cap arms, but because we go down to Purple Tree, we can't get cap arms. Since we're not getting cap arms, we go down to Hammer Down Protocol. I hope you guys enjoyed the build video. This build is super fun and super strong. Everything just dies with this build, and it's so dumb how easy it is to play, but it's kind of cool that way. Just shooting a launcher and everything dies, and auto bear going to do its own thing, being like hello. Again, you could find the save file in my Discord, which is linked down below, as well as my other socials. If you haven't, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.